You're about to enter the Atomic Voodoo Lounge, New Stanton's one and only surreal dive bar, bringing you beauty and magic and terahertz tragic. I'm Maxwell Vegas, writer, poet, musician, and author of the soon-to-be-published novel, New Stanton. Descend with me into the static buzz of late-night radio, where words and music swirl through neon dreams and drift like cigarette smoke out over dried-up prehistoric seas. Tonight, New Stanton's Neon Mirage Theater and Heavy Sixer Productions presents Back Alley Noir by Wade, curator of the DVD Vault on Substack, where his short essays will help guide us around the world of noir and neo-noir film. Tonight, we take a trip to Dark City, a Tech-Noir nightmare.
First, there was darkness. Then came the strangers. They were a race as old as time itself. They had mastered the ultimate technology, the ability to alter physical reality by will alone. They called this ability tuning. But they were dying. Their civilization was in decline. And so they abandoned their world, seeking a cure for their own mortality. Their endless journey brought them to a small blue world in the farthest corner of the galaxy. Our world.
New Stanton's Neon Mirage Theater presents Back Alley Noir, written by Wade, curator of the DVD Vault on Substack, here to guide those strangers around the world of noir and neo-noir film. And tonight, we take a trip to Dark City, a tech-noir nightmare. Alex Proyas's talent for world building is apparent in his earlier film, The Crow, 1994, and he improves on that right from the first shots of Dark City, 1998. The film's aesthetic is pieced together with a nice blend of practical effects, miniatures, surprisingly decent digital effects, darkness is good for covering flaws, and amazing set design. Though the shadowy strangers blend numerous architectural styles in their city, the Art Deco inspiration stands out prominently, feeling like Metropolis, 1927, and Batman Returns, 1992, rolled into one big Randian nightmare. Complementing this is the use of green and gold hues in the city, mixed with the cold blues of the underground machinery, all of which are enveloped in the deep contrast of endless night. The movie looks gorgeous, and its consistently excellent framing and blocking make up for the somewhat clunky editing of a few action sequences. The narrative of Dark City opens in medias res with the protagonist, Rufus Sewell's John Murdoch, waking up in a hotel room bathtub with a butchered prostitute in the next room and no idea who he is or how he got there. The noir beats kick in as Murdoch realizes he's being framed and goes on the run while the detective archetype, Inspector Bumstead, played by William Hurt, who is no stranger to the genre, tries to track him down. Much of the noir elements are purposefully formulaic and tropey, like they were created by something imitating human life. Similarly, the city as a whole deliberately feels like a city designed for a movie, and the songs Jennifer Connelly's Emma sings at a very noir-esque cocktail lounge are purposefully vapid, carrying what we now identify as the distinct smell of AI music. There are a few hints that all is not as it seems in Dark City, such as a cab driver not knowing how to get to a major landmark, Bumstead noticing Emma's discomfort wearing a wedding ring she claims to wear every day, the complete madness of Detective Walensky, and the cryptic call from Dr. Schreiber, played by Kiefer Sutherland, in a performance that feels like he's leaning into a mad scientist archetype while harnessing his inner Peter Lorre, all while attempting to leap over the syllables he's speaking as he's speaking them. If the movie has a weakness, Sutherland is it. However, when midnight strikes and everyone but John is put fast asleep, all doubt is removed. I called bullshit here for a second because I know from experience that a car doesn't just safely roll to a stop if one falls asleep behind the wheel. The revelation that the titular Dark City is an experiment conducted by an alien race has its roots in early film and literature dealing in simulation theory, like Rainier Werner Fassbinder's World on a Wire, 1973, and the shifting of people and places at the whims of the creators, as well as the Lovecraftian madness triggered in those who uncover the ultimate truth of their world. The film reveals the architects of Dark City to be the Strangers, an alien species that share a collective unconscious and believe that the key to their survival is to learn the secret of the human soul and attain our ability to exist as individuals. This motivation is best demonstrated by the villainous Mr. Hand, who secretly envies human individuality and enjoys housing John's unique, albeit false memories when they're injected into him. The Strangers have a Hellraiser Cenobitish vibe to them with their neck-to-toe BDSM leather costuming and their tendency to clap their jaws just like the chatterbox Cenobite. Their design is effectively imposing and unsettling, and it's aided by the casting of singular character actors such as Richard O'Brien, better known as Riff Raff from the Rocky Horror Picture Show 1975, and Bruce Spence, the gyro captain in George Miller's The Road Warrior 1981. My favorite moments of Dark City come when the Strangers are using the humans' nap time to reshape their world, altering their lives and memories for the experiment. The effects during these tuning scenes are remarkable, with shots of buildings expanding and contracting, reminiscent of the self-repair effects in John Carpenter's Christine, 1983. Also, seeing the Strangers filling their quota of making mementos, love letters, teddy bears, etc. on an assembly line makes me laugh every time. It's spent decades in relative obscurity, but Dark City is a brilliant Tech-Noir nightmare worthy of recognition among the subgenre's greats like Blade Runner, 1982, and Minority Report, 2002. Wade is a lit major and an educator who shares and discusses films through the physical media they're printed on. And he has an impressive movie library of over 2,300 films. For more of his insightful cinematic discussions, please visit his DVD vault at dvdvault.substack.com. You can also find him on Instagram at DVD Vault. Wade's essay on Dark City was included in Season 2, Episode 5 of the Atomic Voodoo Lounge podcast. If you liked what you heard, please visit atomicvoodoolounge.com or search Atomic Voodoo Lounge on your favorite podcast app or service. Thanks for listening, and please spread the word about the Atomic Voodoo Lounge's mix of speculative noir poetry, fiction, and spoken word. In addition to the words, the AVL also has The Beat. We play a variety of mood-inducing music, including surf, exotica, jazz, blues, and more. Copyright 2026 by Heavy Sixer Productions, LLC. All rights reserved. And remember, AtomicVoodooLounge.com.